And we are back at the Lucky 13 Saloon podcast. I'm Jeff, and we have
Diane.
Andy.
Frankie.
And Sarah's not here today.
Boo.
Sarah is working boo. She's actually working a bunch right now, which she's been needing. So
Good.
Well, that's good.
That's positive.
Very
That's
good.
why we haven't done this in a couple weeks, though, because I've been working. I'm back to doing plumbing work, which fucking is miserable,
Yeah.
but whatever. I got to make some fucking extra money since everything here is so quiet. But whatever, man. I'm getting fucking dirty every day, and I don't know.
dirty old man.
Yeah.
It's
yeah.
good exercise. Good exercise.
Is it? I fucking hurt my back carrying a fucking 250-pound tub going up the fucking stairs. Ugh.
And you know what's funny is they'll probably never use it for a bath.
No, they will. I mean, this is a fucking gorgeous big tub. And then I did a boiler this week and a fucking beautiful fucking brownstone and Park Slope. So whatever, man. It's keeping me busy and fucking making a couple bucks.
Yeah, it's keeping Jeff busy, which it makes him happy.
Yes.
It makes me happy, too. You're not driving me crazy.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've been working 2 jobs, working on an album, and we started a YouTube show with a friend of mine. So I've been keeping very busy as well. Too,
Ooh, what's on
nice.
your YouTube show?
It's called Your Weekly Concern, and it's just a week of just concerns.
How do you find it,
boy.
Andy?
Well, you find it on YouTube. You type in Your Weekly Concern.
Yeah, there you go.
And
With
what
Andrew
people are
Davis
just
and
asking.
Taylor Conley.
That's right.
Yeah, it's good. It's good. I watched it the other day.
Oh.
I watched the first episode. You just put out a second one, right?
Yeah, and we just recorded the 3rd one last night. So
Nice.
yeah, we're
So
gonna-
people are like calling in with their concerns, and you're like answering.
Well,
their concerns,
it's like a positive newscast.
Well,
Oh, nice.
So we
wouldn't say
both
positive, but-
we both belong to a Facebook group called Cause for Concern that started about 6 years ago with some friends of mine, and it's like a fake conspiracy theory thing where everyone overreacts to things, and it's all done. We're all on the same. Maybe a little bit. Maybe some of us believe a little bit in aliens, but not too like that they're taking over everything. and all
Right,
that
right,
shit.
right.
So and there's a really good. Almost like a writer's room feel to for it. There's constant material, and Taylor and I have been saying for a long time we need to do something with this, and so we find that we're taking everything from the week and turning into a show, like
Nice.
Sean clips. One of the big conspiracy theories is that Eric Clapton is the one killing every musician.
Yeah.
No, there's.
All right, nice.
Because he's like the only one left, pretty much.
That's right.
Yeah. What do you mean? The
Alzheimer's.
Rolling Stones are still around. All of them, I think.
Well, trust me. Once the stone goes, he's
That's
going to
it.
get stronger.
yeah.
Bob Dylan's
He's
still
going to get
alive.
stronger.
Right.
He's going to get stronger.
Yeah, it's every week some musician dies. He doesn't take a week off.
Somebody just died this week. So, who the fuck was it? I don't know.
One of the ladies from Game of Thrones died.
No, which one?
The one who killed Joffrey. That badass old lady.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah,
Well,
she
old.
died.
She was old.
Yeah, but she was still a badass.
Yeah, but she was old.
Yeah, she
It
was really
happens.
old.
Unfortunately,
Old people die for
Yeah,
some reason.
unfortunately,
God damn
you
it.
get older. If like fucking, what's her name died? Shame.
Oh.
Shame.
What do you mean shame?
That
the
chick, the fucking one that was shamed.
The one that was shamed, not the lady who shamed her.
Yeah,
'Cause nobody
the
cares about that
fucking
lady.
Gilf.
Nobody
Gilf
cares.
lady.
What the hell are you talking
The
about?
Gilf lady. The fucking, the one that was banging her brother.
Yes, yes.
Oh, on the
Cersei.
show.
Cersei.
Yes.
Oh, I thought you were just saying.
Cersei Lannister.
Cersei
If
Lannister.
Cersei Lannister died,
Yeah, that would be a fucking shocker. I'd be
that would
upset.
be a shocker. No, but this lady was old, but she was also fucking badass. She's also been around forever, and she's done a bunch of stuff.
Well, I imagine so. If she's old, she's done a lot of stuff.
Oh yeah, that's your theory.
That's the way it goes, you know.
Well,
what I
maybe
mean?
she was born, went into a coma, woke up out of it, and goes, "What's popular right now?"
Yeah, let's go.
Dragons. All right, let's do it.
Game of Thrones. She fucking auditioned and got it. Good
So
for
I'm a
her.
little more. I wanted more questions about the YouTube. So it's you guys on video, like talking, like
Yeah.
face to face.
And
Oh,
they
that's
have-
cool.
they
I
have
want
a
to see
green
it.
screen behind it.
Oh yeah, I want to see
I
it.
just bought a better green screen. The one we've been using has been like it's just like a piece of green fabric that we've been taping to the wall, and it keeps like, getting bubbles in it, or it starts falling down like in the middle of shots, and it's been a pain in our. It's been making a
it'd be
a
funny.
3-hour shoot into a 5-hour shoot every
right.
single time. So I finally broke down and bought a real one, which will be here on Saturday. Which
That's
means
fucking awesome.
Next week. Yeah, we're updating.
I think it would be
Nice.
funny if you did have the YouTube video and then all of a sudden shit's falling down behind you. You're like, oh, like incorporate it into the comedic.
If we would have done it,
That's a conspiracy
Dance.
theory. Damn,
The
you
green,
lucky
this
bastard.
goddamn green screen.
get closer, Frankie.
Yeah, get closer to your microphone, Frank.
Get a
That's what
little
she
closer.
said.
Yeah. Don't yell louder. Just stay fucking closer to the microphone.
I'll yell
And don't
as
talk
loud as
as
I
much.
want.
Just stay closer to the
As loud as I
microphone.
want, I'm going to yell.
We just want to hear you breathe.
Yeah.
Yes, it seems
I think
like you have
we
a lot of
I think
stuff
we have-
going on.
Yeah, everybody's busy.
I've been busy at work. Like the month of August was super dead, and now people are I think are just coming back into the city, just ready to get their hair done. It's always dead in August, but it was like extra dead, and
Because
I was like,
it's extra weird outside.
it
so.
really is way
Well, at
too.
least it's not extra orange outside.
That is true. Like California is going through some fucking horrible shit.
Like to add more insult to injury to like everything. It's like it's really
Yeah.
hard to stay positive, and I'm always a positive person, but this week I'm just like, ugh, I hate everything, and I'm not even PMSing. So
And I actually showed up here in a really good fucking mood. I'm like, whatever. And then all of a sudden,
yeah,
my bartender starts telling us the woes of fucking all the new shit going
yeah,
on.
because her bar got shut down in Astoria.
Shut down. I'm like, now I'm stressed out.
Yeah, and he was
depressed again.
just like, we were just out there trying to like not think about shit, and she comes out like panicked, like this is what's happening. It's like
Yeah.
great.
Yeah, because they
Great.
approved the indoor dining, but it's
Hey, that sounds like a great thing,
sure
doesn't it?
is, but it's 25%. You got to update your HVAC system, which means you're fucking. Oh, it's just fucking crazy. So
What's
it sounds.
HVAC system? What is
It's so
that?
you're like your air conditioning system, like a heating and air conditioning system.
for like
So
proper.
basically, they seem to think that we've been
circulation.
sitting on big giant piles of money this whole time.
Basically.
they think restaurants are doing just fine, and I think
Yeah, it's all about money right
I don't
now.
want to get into it too much.
Oh, the
It's
other
just
one
fucking
is
frustrating.
how you still have to pay for the liquor license when you weren't able to use it for a couple months.
Oh, yeah.
Number one.
Yeah.
And number two, it says you could be open till 4 on the liquor license, but you have to close at 11 now,
Yeah.
and then when that happens, at 12.
Yeah.
So you're not even getting full time, but
No.
you still have to pay the full price.
We just re-upped our fucking liquor license, and you know what I mean. Like there was no discount.
Yeah, of course.
You
not.
know, so yeah, it's fucking crazy.
People still want their money, but there's no money being made. So
Yeah,
it's
no.
fucking
Exactly.
crazy.
well, the only people who are making money right now are the restaurants. They're not making a lot, so they're just siphoning as much as they can.
Yeah, well, no, I mean, like, fucking go after Walmart and fucking these big giant corporations that are
Franchises.
making fucking money.
Yeah, but they're not
know.
doing anything wrong. You know what I mean? They're just opening for business, but they're still killing it.
Grocery stores are doing very whatever, man. I hope everybody just does fucking
Yeah,
well.
I don't think you should
And
start stealing money from people.
Yeah, no, and it's just fucking bullshit. They're coming after us, and it
It
pisses
really
me to
is.
fuck off. And I was in a good mood, and now I'm fucking irritated.
I'm irritated too.
God damn it, Frankie!
Fucking
Frankie. Yeah, and this would be the time for me that like I would go to my goth party and hang out with a bunch of goths who are actually way more depressed than me.
For no reason.
And then for no reason, go in and be like, "How you doing?" and listen to them be like, "Well, you know, life sucks," and like listen to their woes and just be like, "You know what? I'm actually not that bad," and go dance my heart out in a goth room full of dark music, and then come out feeling great.
And now you're-
I don't even have that.
Now, well, what's good is now you're not a poser. You know what I mean? Now you're a real goth. You're miserable.
I've always been a real goth. I'm a hippie goth though. I'm like a dark hippie is what I would say.
Yeah.
Because like I'm like a pessimistic optimist. You
You're
know
a
what I
hippie?
mean? I'm like look for the best, hope for the best, expect for the worst.
Yeah.
And then when the worst comes, you're like, oh well, I knew that was gonna
Like,
happen.
oh, boy.
And then oh boy. And then when something good happens, I'm like, woo!
Yeah.
Yay!
Well, you just went from Eeyore to Piglet, right? Like that.
yeah, just like that. That's how I roll.
Eeyore. He keeps losing his tail.
I've been feeling like Eeyore lately. I'm just like, ugh. I'm so sick of hearing about the coronavirus. It's all anybody fucking talks about. It's like, ugh. Can we just watch a Disney movie and like
Really?
snuggle?
Yeah, I'm over it. I'm over it.
Oh, I'd like to point out, too, that we are all 12 feet apart, outside, wearing masks, not drinking.
Yes.
Yep.
With gloves on.
Yes.
Exactly.
That's what we're doing.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Fucking shit.
Fucking shit.
I can't
Fuck
even make out what
everything.
anybody's actually looking like today.
No.
You can't
so
tell if
far
I'm
apart.
smiling. Nobody can tell if I'm smiling anyway, so why bother?
Baby, you smile with your eyes, baby. You smile.
I
with your eyes.
smize.
Yes.
I'm smizing.
Smizing.
Yeah. We went all the way for the weekend though. We went up to my parents to go to. When a friend of mine had a barbecue and we had
That
a
was
fucking.
fun.
We got wasted.
Yes.
I think I drank almost a bottle of vodka.
I
and
almost
think
drank a
you
bottle
drank
of
Jack
Jack
Daniels.
Daniels.
Yes.
Yeah, I'm,
So it was
I'm
regular
about to check
Tuesday
myself.
then.
In.
Yeah, yeah.
I'm about to check myself into Betty Ford immediately.
Yeah.
On Monday when we were like hungover at your parents' house. But got to say though, hanging out at your parents' house, being hungover is so nice. I think your mom loves it too because she's like taking care of us. She's like, oh, I'll get you some watermelon. What do you need? What do you need? Lemonade. I'm like, yes, please.
Yeah.
Moms love taking care of sick
Oh my
kids.
Yeah,
God!
no,
Especially
exactly.
his mom. She's the sweetest lady. And I know I keep saying this, but she's really the sweetest lady in the world. And I love his family so much. It's so nice to be around them. It's nice to be in Massachusetts, like in the middle of nowhere too, with open air and trees.
Yeah,
and,
exactly. It doesn't feel as crazy when you.
Don't have to look at a skyscraper.
Yeah,
when
we
you're
were
looking
supposed
out
to
your
take
window
advantage.
And
in the
it's, you're
morning.
not looking at people in masks walking down the street constantly. You're not fucking walking out, and there's restaurants out in the street, and you know what I mean. Like whatever. It's a little. It feels a little more normal.
I learned how to play. What was that game we played?
Cornhole.
I learned how to play cornhole. I never went.
Grow up, Frankie.
It sounds funny. I'm sorry.
She did. She learned how to play cornhole, and she was fucking sore.
Yo,
the next
all
day.
right. Listen, I haven't exercised.
Yo, they're
I
little
haven't-
bean bags that you
Yeah,
throw
but they
in
were
a hole.
heavy. It was raining. They were
my
falling in the mud.
Listen, I'm gonna say
no,
Diana,
but for real,
'cause
it's
they're
like I never
actual-
use my arms in that manner, and plus I haven't exercised in like 3 months.
And there
I
are
was
professional
throwing-
cornhole players.
Well, and listen, I get it, but they're not. their
No, I
arms
was
aren't
seriously
jacked.
in so much pain. Like I thought I had a fever because I was like I had body aches, and I'm like,
That
oh my
was
god, this
partially
is
from the
fucking
hangover.
pathetic. This is so pathetic. I need to get back to the gym. I
Yeah.
cannot believe I'm so sore.
Listen.
And I was playing with his dad, who's like 75. His dad's like totally fine. It was so cute though. Like. When we played, the first round I sucked. The second round I was awesome. And I think by the third round I had too many drinks and I sucked again. But your dad kept looking at me and giving me the, you got it. And then like when I was doing really good, he's like, yeah. He was like so into it. Like we kept eye contact the whole time. It was awesome. And then I go back to Jeff. I'm like, your dad told me he's the son that I always wanted. Because Jeff is not into sports at all.
You're the son that he always.
Yes,
wanted.
I'm the son.
I get it. I get it.
I'm the son that he always wanted.
Yeah.
because you're a girl, Jeff.
Yeah. Apparently.
And you hate sports.
Yeah.
I don't really like sports either.
But that
Well, he
it's
could be my
fun-
partner any day.
It's fun playing that though. Like I have a good time. Like I play fucking once a year on Labor Day when
I
go
got
up
a little
there
competitive. I
for
could
my
see
friend's
myself
party.
actually getting really into it. But I didn't go to like a regular college. I went to like Fashion Industries High School. Like we didn't
They don't have a
fucking
cornhole team?
No, or flip cup or like beer pong or like a fraternity.
I
We never
played all
did
those
any of
games
that
either.
shit.
But
so-
cornhole, I will play on Labor Day or whenever my friend Jamie.
Yeah,
has
it
a
was
fucking
fun.
party.
And it was fun. I feel like there's strategy to it. I just have to learn it and not be a
There was
spaz.
the one guy that we fucking played with crushed me. I got knocked out fucking twice because the two guys I played against were fucking killing it, and I was
Well,
like, ah,
your dad and I lasted 3 rounds.
yeah, I lasted 2.
Yeah, which I was actually proud of myself because I fucking sucked.
See,
But-
and we could set up a cornhole game here, but that's in the rules. You can't play cornhole
Specifically.
Yeah, specifically.
I mean, interrupt. Describe what exactly is
Frankie,
the game
it's-
of
You have
cornhole.
sex with someone in the butt.
Yes, with a fucking piece of
And they
corn
play with
sticking
Jeff's
out your
dad.
ass.
Oh,
Right.
he's watching.
You got to dance
No, no,
Is
no.
that an
around,
episode of Oz?
dance around the butt,
It's like
and then
this
you try to
fucking-
get it in.
There's 2 flat pieces of wood on either side, and you have bean bags, and you have to
And
throw
there's a
the
hole
fucking-
in the middle of the wood.
Yeah, and you have to throw it into the hole.
Really
you
heavy
have to
bean
throw-
bags, like
they're
28
heavy-ish.
pounds?
Well,
No,
I mean,
they're
to me, I
not.
felt like they were 28 pounds.
It's like a mix between regular golf, frisbee golf, and shuffleboard.
Yeah, they're
I was
not.
just gonna say shovel. Okay, so what? Can I just like lob it with 2 hands?
you can't. You have to go underhand. You have to go underhand with
with a
it.
hand.
Yeah.
Oh, and so,
Oh,
yeah, slow pitch softball
No,
too.
it
a
will
little.
literally hurt like
Yeah.
here, like
You
my.
must have been-
fucking
I would-
ridiculous. She
I
said
wouldn't
she was
last
sore. I
around.
was like,
I was really sore. I'm actually still sore
like
today.
if we went bowling, I could understand your arms being sore because you got heavy fucking balls. But those bean bags are like 3/4 of
Sorry.
a
I'm a
pound.
fucking wimp, baby.
Yeah,
What do you want from me?
Jesus. It's
I
good.
haven't exercised in so long that I literally felt pain from it.
Cool.
but
I
you
didn't
held
think
your own. I
fucking
wouldn't-
cornhole was exercise.
Well, like-
but I don't know if you saw the beer guts on some of the guys we were playing with.
Yeah, but the,
Are you doing the lunge when you're lifting like with the
don't know.
legs?
man, I don't know. Just throwing hurt. I don't know. Last time I got on the stripper pole here, I was like in pain for like a week. That
Yeah,
also hurt.
that I understand.
Yeah, that's hard.
Yeah.
That's hard work, man. I have newfound respect for these ladies.
Christ's sakes. Who knew?
So now
Anyhow.
I know what cornhole is.
Yes.
That's
And
cool.
It's funny it's the list of do not do things here in New York.
Do not have any
Specifically-
fun, actually.
Specifically
Just
cornhole.
don't have fun.
Because there's some
Just
beer.
don't have fun,
There's
right?
What if you called it Bornhole?
yeah. There's that
Boring hole.
There's that beer garden up by Prospect Park over there, and they have cornhole, and you can't.
When it's legal again,
But
we
like
should
why?
play Bornhole and have little babies that you try to throw back into
We
the
should
womb.
have, like,
But like, why? If you play cornhole, does that make you more susceptible to the
That's a good idea.
coronavirus?
We should have little fetuses on the beanbag, and you have like vaginas.
Oh my god!
the hole.
Hey, wait,
Born
Put a little
hole.
air
what do
around
you
the
tell
hole.
the
And you can even have like a little like blood packet in there, so if you get in there, it goes.
Oh my God! You're taking it way too far.
Like,
And then it shits
why?
itself.
I mean, open up. I mean, oh my gosh! I don't know.
Well, you know what? You could do actually on the bottom of the hole. You just have like a little bucket of like pretend blood, and anytime thing goes in the hole, the blood comes out.
Ketchup patches.
Death
But baby, it's gonna make the bags too heavy. And
We
you're
just
not
have a
gonna-
little
I
plastic
won't be able to hold them
I
because
know
I'll be.
you- exactly.
I'm like,
Back
Jesus
dog,
Christ.
that's a-
I hope nobody tries to kick my ass. I mean, the good thing that everybody likes me because I'm pretty cool, but I wouldn't be able to even hold my own in a fight right now.
She's so modest too.
I'm so modest.
Yeah.
It's
Wait,
true, though.
we need an umpire. So what we call this baby tossing?
Let's make all the fun for next summer when we're
should
actually
have-
allowed to have fun again.
We could have Frankie tossing.
Jeez, Frankie's. Did
Frankie,
you take
let's
a nap
toss
today?
Frankie.
You're really chatty.
No, haven't taken a nap.
No, it's even after 5, and Frankie's still
Really, still
Yeah,
going.
a
still holding
zombie.
strong.
Full of vim.
Yeah.
There you go.
He doesn't seem too grouchy today either. You all right,
I'm always
Frankie?
grouchy.
Yeah, he is. He is. And it's actually, since I've been doing plumbing, usually the first one I see him during my day is Frankie. And usually as soon as I walk in, I'm like, hey, Frankie, how you doing? It's like, do you really want to know? That's what I hear out of
I'll
fucking...
tell you my problem.
And I get it, Frankie, but it's kind of nice to get picked up and there's a little positivity in the morning.
That's
you
right.
know what I mean? Like
You
started-
could
You're
really be
Mary
more
Poppins.
positive for him.
Frankie, I'm not
'Cause he's
saying
like
I'm
the ray
Mary
of
Poppins.
sunshine.
You are great. You are.
I'm not, but I need to feed off a little halfway decent
If
energy.
you put,
All right,
if
so
you
how
put a little
baby
positivity
tossing?
out,
Yeah.
you get some back.
That's the name of
Yes.
the game, baby tossing.
And I try. I try because Frankie's like a little ball of negativity. So I'm like, I try to like perk
I
him up.
am. I'm a
little bit.
pessimistic person.
Well, and I know Frankie. I know.
Sometimes you're not, though.
Yeah, sometimes he's cheerful when he.
Yeah,
takes,
you watched
I haven't
Godzilla
been
versus the
cheerful
Sea
in 10
Monster.
years. I haven't been cheerful in 10
No, you
years.
have your moments, Frankie. I've seen you.
No, I
moments.
lie. I
I've seen.
constantly lie. I pretend to be happy.
I've
But
seen.
you got to see Godzilla versus the Sea Monster the other day.
Yeah, the giant lobster. That's so cool. That's genius.
Yeah.
Making a giant lobster monster. How genius is that?
What's everybody been watching on TV? Anything exciting? We haven't had a lot of TV time lately.
No, but we've been watching Cobra Kai, which is amazing.
You told me about that.
I saw it 2 years ago when it first came out on YouTube.
It's so fun and like mindless, and it's like easy to watch, and it's like it pumps you up, and it's so 80s cheese. It's pretty amazing. It's very
It's so cheesy. It's
Yeah, you
great.
told me.
It's
You
very,
watched the original
retro.
cast, right?
Well, I've
Yes.
told you, I've got a little bit of a beef against the show, and it's not
Oh,
the
yes,
show's
you
fault.
told me this.
A long time ago, like 15, 16 years ago, I was writing a screenplay.
I told you to get over it, Andy.
Well, I'm not.
I don't blame you. I heard the story. I don't blame you for not being over
And
it.
the set, well, it would have been like kind of the side plot, the secondary plot or whatever
Right.
it was. The owner of a bar was actually, I had the idea of having William Zabka be the cat guy,
Right.
and how he's really a nice person, but when he leaves the bar, everyone goes, "Why do you always picking on Russo and spitting on him?" And then Ralph Macchio shows up one day in the bar and being really smarmy, and then they get into a fight like in real life, but he's clearly in the wrong starting the fight, but no, people only see the aftermath, which is Zabka just kicking the shit out of him and going, "Man, you can't let it go, can you?"
Yeah.
And this was, I thought it was really funny. I'm like, wouldn't it be great if I could get those guys to actually do this?
Yeah.
And then I wrote myself into a corner in the thing and forgot all about it. And then this show comes out, I'm just like, God damn it. Like,
Unfortunately, the guy who wrote Hot Tub Time Machine, I think, is the writer on it. Hot Tub Time Machine 2, I think, is the writer on it. So call him and talk to him about it.
I'm gonna beat him
Maybe he sat at your bar one night and listened to your idea
Overheard
and
you.
stole it.
it could be.
You know? You never know. I hope
could
you
be.
don't tell people your ideas.
But no, I hear it's very good, and it's not the show's fault that they.
it's
Stole
not
your
very good.
idea.
It's so over the top cheesy, but it's great because it's over the top cheesy.
I am
You actually
looking.
get to like really like the characters, and like you're like rooting for the like whichever guy you want to root for or whatever, because
Yeah.
they're all good guys really. But
Yeah, they're all good.
Is Ralph Macchio gonna have a cameo? Not that he's doing much.
What do you
lately.
mean? He's Ralph
He's in
Macchio's
the show.
one of the main characters
Yeah.
in the show.
Get out of here.
Yeah,
His
and,
son,
yeah.
Daniel's son.
Daniel's
Yeah.
son is one of the main characters, and the Cobra, what's his name?
Johnny.
Johnny
Right,
is the other main
yeah, Jeff
character.
told me
They're
that,
two
yes.
main characters
Wait,
of the show.
Is
Yeah.
Joe Piscopo gonna have a cameo?
He wasn't in the movie.
Yeah, no.
He was in the third one.
Yeah, but
The hell he was.
They're basing it
That
on.
was the worst one.
They're
He
basing
wasn't
it
in that.
Yes, he was.
Fuck out of
Mr.
here,
Minardi
Joe
kicked his
Pesci.
ass. Karate Kid 3?
They're basing it
hold
on the
on.
first
Joe
episode.
Pesci.
We're gonna have to ask Siri this.
Not Joe Pesci.
Joe
Joe Piscopo.
Piscopo.
Sorry, Joe Piscopo.
I don't think it was Joe Piscopo either.
Let's
Yes,
see.
it
Let's
was.
ask
Joe Piscopo.
Google.
He was the new evil instructor.
Yeah.
I would go so far as to say there isn't anybody named Joe in Karate Kid 3. Mm-hmm. I know the guy you're thinking of, and I don't know what his name
Survey
is.
says.
Joe
What do you got?
Piscopo.
Hold on.
Just put up cast for fucking Karate Kid 3.
Okay, hold on.
Joe Piscopo.
No pressure.
Joe
No
Piscopo.
pressure.
Baby, you're the researcher on the team.
I know.
I don't know if Joe Piscopo was in it. I only remember the first one. I don't remember the fucking rest of them.
If he was, though, can we make this a bet? If he was a character, like, what are we going to do for Frankie?
No. He was the evil
Frankie's
sensei.
usually pretty good about this shit.
Let's see.
Usually.
He is.
Even if he's wrong, sometimes he won't admit he's wrong.
Ralph
second movie is when
Macchio,
they went to
Pat
Korea.
Morita. Let's see.
The second one had when they went to Japan, and there
Korea,
was
right?
They went to
Mr. Managi's
yeah, Mr.
girlfriend.
Yeah, right, and
Mr. Who?
Mr. Managi.
okay.
Mr. Miyagi.
Mr. Miyagi.
Sorry.
You see a Joe Piscopo?
Oh,
No, there's no
There's no Joe Piscopo. There's no Joe Pesci.
Piscopo.
Joe, not Joe Piscopo, Joe Pesci.
No!
No and no.
No and no.
No Joe
You owe
Pesci.
us
Anyway,
10
there's
push-ups.
Miyagi's rival is this guy. Everything that guy says
They went
is
to Okinawa.
amazing. Yes.
Yes.
And he kept saying, "Your fear make ass stink," and stuff like that. Miyagi. And it was just great. And my friend Chuck
Oh, no,
and I
you
would
did
quote
such
him
a good
constantly.
impression.
Because we quoted that guy like every day for like.
I'm sure you did.
We started.
years.
We started watching The Boys again. Have you watched The Boys?
No,
Yeah,
I was going to bring that up. I'm going to watch that tonight.
The
That
comic
is-
book is so great.
The
Have you ever
fucking
read the comic book?
I am not into comic books or superhero shit, but The Boys is really fucking.
Yeah, I
good.
think he just likes the fact that the superheroes are
The
dicks.
second season's good.
Yeah, the second season is good. Yes.
Okay, good. I was worried that.
Read the
it's-
trades.
They've
Read
only
the
they've only
trades.
released 3 episodes. We watched the first 2. Haven't watched the third one
Yeah,
yet.
Sarah and I are going to watch that tonight.
Yeah, it's good.
Garth
It
Evans
does-
is a genius writer.
I wish I watched the first one recently because some of the shit I just don't fucking remember.
Yeah, me too.
But because there's a lot of characters and a lot going on. But
This is an instance where I actually like. I know I'm going to get some shit from people about this, but I've read the comic books, and I like the show a little bit better, just because. To me, the comic books seemed a little bit more like, let's see what we can get away with.
Yeah.
A little bit too much. Just
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
we have to make it as degrading and horrible as possible in every single frame, which is fine, but it's a little bit too much. It's too much to the point where it's almost desensitizing, where you're just kind of like over it.
Right.
And the show, it works more with the plot. I think they spread things out a little bit.
Right.
And
Did you see
I
the
think
first season?
Oh, yeah, I liked it
okay.
a lot.
yeah, the first it was good.
Yeah, I like the first season. I just don't really remember it enough to like follow what's happening in the second season.
Hey, Frankie, would you
But-
get me something that's not a beer?
Water. And Joe Piscopo.
I would like a glass
Joe
of air.
Piscopo is in Karate Kid 3.
I don't
Just
think
looked-
he
Frankie,
is.
She just looked up the cast. And
I
she
just looked
doesn't
up the
see him.
cast and he's not there. Hold on. Let's see.
He was what? Saturday Night Live in the 80s with Eddie Murphy.
I don't see no Joe Piscopo, bro.
You're right on that. He was on Saturday Night Live with Eddie Murphy, and then his
Look,
career died.
Karate Kid
Managi
3.
kicks his ass.
Karate Kid
No,
Part
it's the
3.
guy from fucking the original one was in Karate Kid 3, wasn't he?
Yeah, they're back, but Joe Piscopo plays like
Let's
the new
just-
evil sensei.
No.
Martin
No.
Cove plays the original,
Yes. Martin Cove plays the original evil sensei.
Yeah.
and I know the guy you're thinking
Pat
of.
E. Johnson, maybe?
Frankie, go get him a beer. So because you're not going to talk into the
A
microphone.
non-alcoholic beer.
Yes.
That, yeah.
Yeah, there's no Joe Piscopo here.
Yeah, this guy.
Who's
This is the guy he's thinking of.
Pat E. Johnson, maybe?
Yeah, I don't know who that is.
He's
Nobody
the
knows
bad
that.
guy in Karate Kid 3, and he's great,
Yeah.
but he's not Joe Piscopo.
Right.
He's
You know-
no Joe Piscopo.
Wow, who can be Joe Piscopo?
Not even Joe Piscopo.
The fuck does Joe Piscopo do nowadays?
Right, like what is he?
Lifts
Like, I don't even know what he
weights.
looks like. Hold
Yeah,
on.
I guess.
How do you even
Well, he
spell
was.
Piscopo?
I mean, he's getting fucking old as shit now.
That's true.
Fucking shit.
Babe, do you want to?
No, I don't want anything.
Come on.
No, baby, I don't want anything. I'm not drinking right now. We fucking drank like champs this weekend, and I'm trying to like watch. Tomorrow night I'm going to be drinking.
We really
It's Friday
didn't.
night.
We didn't really drink like champs. We only drank the one day.
Yeah, but we drank a bottle of
Yeah.
booze, baby.
We drank too
a
much.
bottle.
Each.
I didn't want to drink
Yes.
again until today, but that was Sunday. So
Yeah, that
Monday,
was-
Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, 4 days. I'm good.
Yeah, it's good. Clean yourself up. No, I'm not doing it, man. I'm being good. I haven't had a fucking carb all week. I'm trying to be good.
Yeah, he definitely wasn't in. That's Joe Piscopo.
Yeah, we
not,
know what
yeah.
Joe Piscopo looks
Oh,
like.
I don't. I didn't know.
I mean,
Joe.
I know what Joe Piscopo looks like.
That's
We watched a really good movie on Shudder called "Come to Daddy" with Elijah Wood.
Oh, I saw that too. It's
Yeah,
pretty
that's
good.
pretty good.
Really good. I thought
that
it was
was
really
pretty
good.
good.
I like the storyline. I like the good revenge story.
Yeah.
Elijah Wood played this like super nerdy hipster who had like a Hitler
about
Youth
that. Thanks for
haircut,
reminding
me. Yeah.
and a mustache and shit, and like a shirt with pineapples on it, and everybody thought he was a little pussy. And then he came back, and like really kicked some ass.
Yeah, it was pretty good.
Wasn't he in the reboot of Maniac, which didn't
Yes,
last long?
which was also really good.
It was really good.
Jeff, you told me that. I love the original Tom
Yeah, it was
Savini.
Me too.
But
It was good.
This and then you know how I feel about remakes, and I'm always reluctant to watch them. I don't even like to give them the time of day just because I want that shit to go away.
Yeah, same.
Everyone kept telling me this is a good one. I've heard that. I've heard this new Suspiria is really good too. I haven't gotten around to watching that
They
yet.
I like
Suspiria?
Yeah, they did it. It's actually it's done really well.
It's done very different. You
Yes.
always say if you're going to remake something, make it different. They made it
Yeah,
different,
updated.
They did.
Exactly.
Diane fell
and they
asleep.
did that with Maniac. It's
Wait, you tried to watch
updated.
it?
Yes, we watched I watched Suspiria while you
It was good?
lasted about 15 minutes and fell asleep.
I don't even remember trying.
I don't think you would remember it.
Anyone big in it?
And Suspiria. No, oh, well, what's her name? Oh Christ, she's the weird lady.
Frankie, stop your tapping your shoulders.
Oh shit, she was in Doctor Strange.
I forget her name, but it was good.
Yeah.
It was a good remake.
Was it the lady
I
who
don't
played?
love, I don't love remakes either.
Oh god damn it!
We also watched La Lorna, which Jeff called it La Lorna, and then I realized it's actually La Llorona because it's a fucking Spanish character.
Yes.
That was alright. That was pretty
Eh.
scary.
Yeah.
It was alright.
I don't like a lot of supernatural fucking movies.
Yeah, I decided though that I'm definitely gonna be La Llorona for Halloween.
Yeah.
Tilda
Yeah.
Swinton is who I'm trying to think of.
I could totally do a good one. Like,
Tilda Swinton is who I'm trying to think of.
yeah, put on a wedding dress.
Yeah.
She
So-
played the ancient one, right, in the movies?
Diane has been
Yes, she played the ancient one.
Diane has been researching criminals to talk to.
Yes.
Yes. So the problem is, what do you talk to them about?
Right. So I've managed to find two really juicy criminal ladies.
Juicy,
right?
Frankie.
Juicy stories.
Not for Frankie.
Not for Frankie. We're already like over that. Trying to hook him
Frankie
up
doesn't
with.
want to be involved.
Hook him up
So
with them.
we're just looking for serial killers to write to.
If we
Right.
find him a rapist,
No, maybe.
they'll make him involved.
No, don't even get him involved.
All right.
No, we're not going to get him involved. We really do want to talk to these ladies and see what's up. But it's like literally, like, what am I going to talk to a serial killer lady about?
Have you
Unless I
killed
was like a
anyone lately?
dude. Unless I was like a dude trying to like hit on her and trying to have like some kind of repertoire
Yeah, no,
like that.
but we shouldn't do that because, like, I would like to be upfront about it.
Also, I mean,
know?
I want to be upfront about it too, but I also don't want to say inappropriate things or
Well, you
make
know
fun
what,
of
though?
their situation,
No,
or like I feel like I
no.
have to be politically correct somehow.
Well, the one, listen, but like we said though, they're probably that one woman who you talked about. She's got to be a total narcissist.
Oh my God, her name is Laura Day.
Not her real name.
That's her real name.
Really?
Hold on.
You got to talk into the mic and not into your phone.
Hold on 1 second.
Well, while you look at this, I will tell you. So, when my brother was in jail for a long time, and listen, any kind of contact,
Right.
These guys and gals are just sitting around for
Doing
24
nothing.
hours
Right.
every day doing fucking nothing. So,
Yes.
any kind of contact is welcome. And you'll be surprised at how quickly they'll just open up, just because they got nothing better to do
Right.
and nothing to lose.
Yeah.
Well, this one day, her name is this one lady. Her name is Laura Day Searing, and if you look her up on Facebook, first of all, she looks like a 1980s Playboy playmate. She's really good looking.
Well, all
She's
right.
55 now. And if you look on her Facebook, it's all about free Laura Day Searing. She got pegged for the wrong crime,
Wrongfully convicted.
wrongfully
So she says.
convicted. So she says. Basically, she got put in jail for neglecting to watch her husband's her stepson's
6 years old.
6 years old in the ocean. She basically let him take off his floaties and then just let him go into the ocean, knowing that he couldn't swim. And then his floating body came back, and she instead of calling the ambulance, which was 3 minutes away, she chose to drove him 10 miles to the hospital, and then he was dead upon arrival.
And apparently she gave him no CPR, nothing like
And
that.
she knows
so.
she was like she knows how to do CPR and stuff, so she never did that. So she got put in jail, and now she's like,
It
I was
sounds
wrongfully
bad.
Yeah,
Yes.
I was wrongfully convicted, and like the judges won't hear her case, and now she's like in life without parole. But then if you seek further into her situation, she had killed her ex-boyfriend and then shot herself in the shoulder and tried to kill herself too, but she lived. For some reason, only did 2.
Yeah, it was supposed to be a murder suit. It was supposed to be.
That would explain why it was such a tough sentence on that. Because, I mean, the accidental murder of a child, which that sounds like, it doesn't sound like first degree.
Right.
Go out there and die kind of thing. That would.
Yes.
But if they look at her history,
If you look at her history, she's a total psychopath, man.
Yeah.
So she shot herself in the shoulder.
She's convicted.
Allegedly. Yeah,
she's convicted. So
She
she is
shot herself
a
in the
total.
shoulder and only ended up doing 2 years in jail because of that. Who knows why? I guess she just slipped through the cracks. Got her psychologist degree.
Psychology degree.
Psychology degree, and ended up becoming like a psychologist or whatever.
But then became a stripper.
Then became a stripper. And then started dating this other guy and did not get along.
You know, a lot of strippers are fucking pretty good. You know, they got to be psychologists. These fucking strippers. That's how it makes
Hey,
money.
listen, I know we know plenty of strippers from this bar.
They've gotten me before. Listen, I know they've gotten me before. Like, you're so easy to talk to.
But just like anybody else,
I feel like I've seen you before, and you're like, yes, you have. Meanwhile, they'd say that to every guy.
Yeah.
I know girls that pull that here.
Yeah.
Anyway, so she's like, I've been wrongfully accused, blah blah blah. So we could talk to her about that, I guess, and be like, let us help you, free you, whatever. But at this point, I don't really believe a fucking word she says. She's just like,
well, listen, we could write to her and be like, hey, tell us about what's your fucking story. We can, I'm sure we could come up with something to talk to her about.
I don't want to offend.
And do
these
go into it with an
criminals.
open mind. If you go in there thinking that this is absolute bullshit, you're going to come away with pointed questions that are going to make it sound bullshit.
Yeah.
So try to be neutral.
So she's contestant 1.
She's contestant 1.
Okay. And contestant 2 killed her husband.
Drum roll, please.
Yeah.
We have this lady, Lorraine Hunter.
That's a great murderer name.
It's a great murder.
Lorraine Hunter.
Did she hunt Lorraine's? Or?
She's a fucking hunter for
Her
sure.
fucking husbands.
She hunted her
last name
husbands.
should be Husband Hunter.
Lorraine Husband Hunter.
Yes.
So she's about 55 years old as well.
I'm going to pee. Tell the story.
Okay. She basically got convicted because she forged her husband's signature on 3 different life insurance policies, and basically
what happened to her husband? Wink, wink.
So planned out the murder with her daughter, and then took him out for a long drive. They were supposed to take a road trip. All of a sudden, she was like, "Oh, something's wrong with the car." He goes to check it, and she shoots him 3 times in the back, dead. Wow. So her and the daughter go and take off, and this is fucking real life shit. This is not. I'm not making this up. So her and the daughter take off, and apparently the daughter got so scared that she ended up ratting out the mom, because she was like, well, if I'm a part of this, then I'm going to get jail time too. So so that she could not get jail time, she ratted the mom out, and then comes to find out that the same exact thing happened to her first husband that they never found her guilty of. They never found anything. So she did the same exact thing. So it's still in suspicion that she did it, but I mean, obviously she did it.
It's suspicion she did it.
Yeah.
Her daughter,
but
I'm sorry to cut you off, Diane. So
Her
daughter and the second murder be an accessory?
Her daughter, of course.
You were a getaway girl.
No, well, she
Getaway
planned it out with her daughter. It was her stepdad, and they didn't give a shit about him. Obviously, they just wanted his money. They're like, let's do this. It already worked once. With another husband.
And they did it, but they planned it with a family friend too.
Yes.
Who she was the one. She was the one. Well, she was the one. They just want. Who knows, Frankie? Who knows?
They just wanted money.
No, I'm sorry, but something. Was he an alcoholic abuser?
No, well, she killed her husband for that for money too. So obviously,
yes, she killed her husband.
She
killed her husband before that for money, but they never.
She was not a good wife.
No, she was not.
Yeah, sometimes, Frankie, women just kill.
Yes.
Oh, I know that.
Yeah, they just kill.
Mostly women kill for financial gain.
Yeah.
Mostly that's
anyway,
what women kill
so Lorraine Hunter is like, hello, I'm a bored lady looking for some help to energize and brighten my days. Bring a bit of laughter and good conversation into my life. So, Lorraine, how did you? I want to plan a murder. Can you help a sister out?
Do you want to get married?
Do you want to talk to a guy named Frankie? He likes to go downtown and he likes black ladies.
Yeah.
So
Is she black?
Yes, she
is.
But she's a psycho.
And she's in jail for life.
Yes,
and she's in jail for life. You could talk to her and be like, hey, Lorraine.
Send her a cake with a file in it.
You could send her.
Then you can go right to jail with.
You could send her an edible. You could send her an edible arrangement. That's always a nice one.
No.
Well,
Anyway,
speaking of
so
Frankie,
if anybody could give us advice as to what to ask these ladies, Lorraine's a husband killer, and Jessica Day, whatever her name is, Laura Day, is a son killer, and also a boyfriend killer.
Yes.
It would be interesting to talk to the first lady though, because she's probably pretty smart.
Yeah, I have to say I think she's
The better candidate.
The better candidate.
I think we should do
we can
both.
always do both.
Yeah.
If it works
We could.
out, that'd be great.
we could.
Well, speaking of Frankie, though, we have some questions from the audience today.
Uh-oh.
Oh, I have some questions too for.
All right, I've got 6 different. So I'm
Whoa.
going to start off with this is from Bonnie Blue Manley. Since I'm at work in the kitchen at a school, I'd like to know what your favorite entree was in school, and if it applies, who did you have a favorite lunch lady?
Lunch lady, I don't remember, but Sloppy Joe's.
Yo, Sloppy Joes were my favorite too.
Sloppy
Yeah.
Joe's and
I
tater
fucking-
tots. The school Sloppy Joe's, oh my
For
god.
real, I really believe you. It's really true. I've tried to recreate a fucking school
You
Sloppy
can't.
Joe, and you
You
can't.
can't.
There's
Yeah.
something about
Oh
that
my
school
God.
Sloppy Joe.
Get fucking manwich, no?
Yeah, manwich and dog food.
Maybe it was the dog food I missed in my recipe.
Manwich and cheap.
I
fucking
agree with you,
ground beef.
Frankie. Sloppy Joes were the
I
bomb.
think it was like on Tuesdays. It really was like, and we'd always say, skip gym class, going to lunch early. Get your tickets. We're going to lunch early. We didn't go to class.
Sloppy Joe.
Sloppy Joe. Sloppy
Sloppy Joe.
Sloppy Joe's.
In Lunch Lady
You said
Land.
you got some questions? too?
Yes, I do.
All right, let's go back and forth here. So,
All right. Hold on.
Where are you?
I gotta find it. Now I've lost it. So you go ahead. Let me
All
find
right.
mine.
This is from my friend Amy back home in Iowa. Where do babies come from?
Wow. How old are you, Amy?
She's not here to answer that question.
Is she 18 or older?
Older.
Okay.
I'm not telling a woman's age on air.
Yeah,
Oh,
Frankie.
no.
If she went to
No,
high
that's
school with
like,
Andy,
okay.
then she's Andy's age.
Amy, babies come when daddy and mommy have intercourse, the penis in the vagina, and 9 months later, a baby will be born.
Every single
And the
time.
stork
That is
just
so
watches.
educational,
And the stork just watches through the window and
Yeah,
steals them.
The
That
stork
was a
sits
good
there
idea.
and
That was a good
jerks off.
job on explaining
Yeah, that was
how
pretty
where
good,
babies
Frankie.
came
All
from.
right, nice
All
job.
right, I have a
Too
question.
graphic, I know.
That was good, Frankie.
I have a question. It's from Gary Fornius, which I like to say it in his accent. Ready? So, I would like to know an easy but delicious recipe, Frankie style, please and thank you.
Wow.
So he wants to know an easy but delicious recipe in your style of cooking.
Chicken cutlets, you bread them, then fry them, poke them with a fork, till they get juice and all the blood is gone, with mac and cheese on the side.
Ooh.
Yeah. Oh, no,
yeah.
stuffing. I'm sorry, stuffing. You get the pot and the stovetop and the water and you boil with the wooden spoon. Chicken cutlets and stuffing.
Next episode, Frankie's cooking class.
And
Speaking
with
of-
ketchup.
Actually, let's stay in the realm of food here. This is from our old friend Ryan, who was just sober enough to be able to write this question.
Ryan.
Can God make a burrito so hot that even he cannot hold it?
With oven mitts. Maybe with oven mitts.
Yeah, I want to see
Maybe.
Frankie eat with oven mitts.
Oh, you have to.
Oh, yeah?
Let's watch Frankie drink with oven mitts.
I can
Wipe
probably
his
do
ass
that.
with oven mitts.
I can probably do that.
We should have Frankie play Edward 40 hands.
We should.
But,
With oven mitts.
Yes, he's got to pee every 30 seconds.
I actually just
don't say
ordered
that.
oven
Now I have to go to
mitts.
the bathroom.
Yeah.
I ordered oven mitts and like 27 oven mitts came. I was like, no wonder why I paid $20 for this order. So I have another question from Rafael Reyes. Everybody knows and loves him. He says, ask Frankie about when he was a clerk at the Comics Plus and why he was so grumpy.
This is a popular topic.
Grumpy. Well, till I met Deborah. Oh, God bless you, Deborah. I love you. You hang out with Bill's mom all day. You'll be really
So,
cheerful.
Frankie, you said that 10 years ago you were a much nicer person. We're hearing otherwise.
10 years
How
ago
would
I
you
was.
respond to
Yeah,
this,
we're
Frankie?
hearing otherwise.
Yeah, no, it's personal.
It's
personal.
I'm just saying, before that, apparently you were still grouchy.
You were still a grump.
No, I was
I know, that's what we're
incredibly
hearing.
happy.
That's what we're hearing, Frankie.
Nope.
Apparently you were a grouch.
Nope. Oh,
Yo,
but they
Frank-
talking to Comics Plus. This is over 20 years ago.
I heard-
10 years ago, I was happy.
Yo, Frankie.
Oh, this is 20 years ago. So 20 years ago, he was a grump. It's all
No,
right,
I
Frankie.
wasn't. No, I wasn't. I
20
had
years
Deborah.
ago, it was still 2000. 20 years ago wasn't 1990. Just remember
it was
that.
99.
Okay.
21 years ago.
It's all right.
and
Own your
Denver got
saltiness.
2000.
Frankie got his fucking ass kicking shoes on today, though. 'Cause
Yeah, he
apparently
did.
there was some Mexicans sleeping under
Oh,
our.
fucking yesterday, man.
Today, there was some dude sleeping under our tents.
You already said Mexican. You
outside.
sound terrible.
I know. Build a wall. Apparently, there was some guys sleeping under our tents today, and Frankie had to shush them away.
No, that was yesterday.
Well,
it
he
yesterday?
shushed him away, and then one of them started fighting. He was like, "What?" And the guy's like, "Are you the
and
owner?"
Rick
He's like,
and
"Yeah, I'm the
Rob.
owner. Get out of here."
Yeah.
Rick and Rob, our bros from
Yeah.
across the street, they were like, dude, we got your back. They would make it to the corner. I was just like, two of them were decent. They walked away. One guy, he goes, do you own this spot? I lied. I said, yeah, I own this fucking spot. I had to put out furniture. I said, I'll give you 15 minutes, eat, but you can't live here. Sorry.
Yeah, and then Rob came over and told us the story. Frankie didn't even mention the story, and he's like, "Yo, Frank and shit. Frank and shit had it. Was a tough guy and shit. Nobody fucks with Frank, yo."
That's because Frank's not afraid to
And
die.
Frankie didn't even
he's
mention
not.
it.
He's got nothing to lose.
And Frankie was like, he goes like this. He's like, "Yeah, I'm a happy guy and everything, but I'm from Brooklyn. I'll punch you in the dick and bite your nose off,
Fuck
bitch."
yeah. Oh, in a heartbeat. I'm Brooklyn.
Yo,
I'm
I'm glad you're on my
not
side.
Punch you. I'm not fighting clean. I'm from Brooklyn.
Hells yeah. Punch him in the dick and bite his nose off,
That's
Frankie. Fuck those
So I
motherfuckers.
got a couple more here, Frankie. This is from our old friend Lisa Brown.
Oh, Lisa.
Can you do a Lisa Brown impression, or?
Hi, Jay.
I miss you, Lisa.
All right. So the question is, who's better, Superman or Batman?
Who's better, Superman or
Batman.
Batman?
Batman.
Batman, yeah.
I knew you were
No
going to say
fucking
that.
way. I don't
Yeah.
agree with that.
No?
No, because Superman's got all the powers. Batman just creates all these objects that he could use.
Right,
Like,
but he's a genius.
He's a
Superman
but
absorbs
Su-
solar
Yeah, Superman
energy.
can get out of
Superman-
an issue just by punching it, whereas
Yeah, didn't they
Batman has to figure out another way.
Didn't they make
right.
a movie about this?
Superman turned the Earth
Yeah, but it was
around
terrible.
to
Oh,
turn
was
back
it?
time.
Oh, no,
Yes,
I mean, all right, if you're talking about super duper powers, Superman, but no, Batman does have a superpower. A lot of comic fans, no, he doesn't. He's a genius.
You're a
He's a rich
super duper.
genius.
He's a rich genius, so like anybody could have a superpower if you're a rich genius.
No, but he knows how to figure out opponents. Kryptonite with Superman, yellow with
Right.
Green Lantern, because he's a genius. He's always thinking.
Right.
And probably
I
on a
guess.
lot of coke.
I guess. And listen,
Buddy.
I'm sure that this conversation has gone on and on
Yeah,
for
I know.
ages with
Oh, yes,
amongst
yes,
yes.
nerds.
I know.
So we'll end it here.
You got any
We'll
more?
agree to disagree. I don't have any.
Okay, I got three more quick ones. This is from Gary Watson. Gary Bob.
Oh,
Gary Bob says, Frankie, do you miss me and why?
What if you didn't know?
Gary, Egbert.
Yes.
Egbert. with Sabrina. And
Just say no.
We were wasted. No, we were wasted.
No,
Frankie, it was-
and we had this egg.
It was a simple question.
Egbert.
Oh, that's a
Yes,
yes.
and I do miss you. Yes.
And-
Egbert. He knows who Egbert is.
But why?
But why?
I miss your company.
Oh.
No.
All right, this is from Park Heller.
You have a lot of
Another person.
questions.
Yeah, I know. I just put this up, and usually
Amazing.
I'm lucky if I get one.
Everybody wants to know.
I'm not sure I understand this question, but let's try it. Does sewer rat really taste like pumpkin pie?
Cheesecake.
Yeah.
They taste like cheesecake.
Interesting.
Okay, so it's close. It's close to
It is
pumpkin.
close.
And the last one's from my friend Hart, also back in Iowa. What is the best hobo wine? He says mine is Night Train, unless Boone's counts.
Oh my gosh.
Mad Dog 2020.
Cisco's.
No, I'm thinking of a Beastie Boys song. White Lightning.
White Lightning.
Do they still have? I don't think they
I
still
have
make
no
White
idea.
Lightning. I
No
remember
idea.
Back in the 90s.
You
That's
would
an old
know.
George Jones song.
You
too.
would know, Frankie, because you're the one drinking all the cheap shit. Mm-hmm. Oh, he likes Georgie vodka.
I used to
Yeah.
love Cisco's back in the days. It was like a raspberry liqueur crap. It was like so thick and disgusting.
Yeah.
I used to drink that
You
shit.
put it in the freezer and it makes your freezer not work.
It blows out the light bulbs and everything.
I loved it though.
All right, thank you for participating, Frankie.
Yeah, thank you.
Thank you
Thank you,
everyone for
dear
participating.
listeners.
Absolutely.
And
Yes.
Let's Ask Frankie.
Very nice.
Yeah, we have no
Very
heavy
nice.
metal news because all concerts are canceled.
No, we
They're
don't,
not.
and
They
fucking-
might.
and-
They
and-
might.
and-
Oh no, you can stream them.
Any news, like, listen, I was trying to look up some, like, news stories for Frankie to read and stuff like that.
Nothing
But
lately.
it's not. It's everything's COVID. And then we're
Or
not-
Riley Gale from Power Trip died.
Yes. We know the guy from Power Trip.
It's all bad news.
It's all bad
just
news.
all bad news.
Alex Haber had a birthday. So
Hey, happy birthday,
Oh
Alex.
my God, Andy had a birthday last week.
yes, I
Happy
did.
birthday, Andy.
Yes. Oh yeah, we missed Andy's
We were
birthday.
supposed to do the Andy
Diane
birthday.
didn't miss my birthday.
Yeah, I came out.
Some
I
of
came
us
out.
had to get up early.
Yeah,
on
he had to
Thursday
get up at 6
morning.
a.m. I hung out hard. I ended up not coming home until like 4 in the morning. And then I crashed on my couch, like still talking shit with people until like 6 in the morning.
Which I appreciated. Like, she's
Yes,
you're getting
I'm
much better.
learning.
You're
I'm learning.
babe. She
You know
came
what?
in, you
I
gave me a
can't-
little kiss, and then you went right back to the
I'm
couch.
learning, and it was so good because I went to bed finally at 5:30, and you were passed out. I gave you a kiss. I passed out, and then I know that you had to be up at 6:30. You probably left by 7. I was totally passed out. And I wake up thinking like, oh, he didn't even say goodbye to me, which he probably tried to, and I was passed
did.
out. And then I was like, shit, I wonder if he's mad at me. I'm like, I know I didn't do anything bad. And then you came home and you were the sweetest thing. So now I know, don't fuck
got a
with
good
you.
night's
Yeah, just don't fuck with
When
me.
I come home.
I was honestly, I went to bed with anxiety because she likes to come home wasted and then disturb me while I'm sleeping. Even if I gotta get
Well,
up in
it's
the
like
morning.
if I have to tell you, I have interesting stories I have to
Yeah,
tell
but
you.
but you know that I have to be up at 6:30. Please don't
Yes.
fuck with me. And you were very nice, and I
And I'll
appreciate
do that from now on.
it. Very nice.
I'm learning. I get better.
I don't want to punch you in the face.
I don't want to punch you in the face either,
Oh,
baby.
that's the sweetest thing. Those sound like wedding vows.
Yeah.
Baby, loving you
I
is
think
not.
Diane can take you.
Yeah. Well.
I think Diane
Apparently-
Or not right now.
Apparently I
Can't
can't.
even lift
No.
a cornhole.
that you were describing now.
It
I'm
really
not thinking
hurt.
A perverted version
Yeah.
of cornhole. I'm thinking like
I can't even lift a cornhole. Fuck you, Andy. Fuck you.
Oh,
I thought we were friends,
It's like
Andy.
beanbag toss bait for adults.
God,
Yeah, it is.
Now I can picture the wood, but I'm thinking like, really?
Yeah, I got way too
I
complicated
did.
for it.
All right,
Yeah.
everybody relax. Everybody relax. I did go to Andy's house and got to meet his cat Monty, which
Yeah.
was
Oh,
awesome.
Monty was
Monty's
awesome.
so cute. Even
He
though I
just
wanted to
sat
give
right in
him
the middle of the
a
living room, just like, yeah, that's right.
yeah, but I
that
tried to
was
give
my
him too
house.
much love, and he ran away from me. And I'm like, I feel bad because I wanted to squeeze him, and he wanted nothing to do with that. He's
But
like,
you have that tendency to
I
do the
do.
thing. Just squishy things, baby. You want to
Yeah,
I
he
know.
gets overstimulated.
yeah, I felt bad. Next time though, me and Monty are bonding. That's
Yeah.
it.
I love cats.
Good. All right. I'm going to start wrapping it up.
How many minutes?
We're at 45 minutes, but I have a business thing. I have a band thing I have to do at 6, and it's 3 minutes to 6.
Oh.
But
already?
Alex Haber, happy birthday. Andy,
Happy birthday, Alex.
Oh,
happy birthday, Alex. We were supposed to do birthday shots last week, but
Yeah, well, what are you going to do? Some of us had to fucking work, man. Some of us had to do grown-up shit.
yo, I have to work all the time on Saturday, and I hate it too because everybody's having fucking so much fun on Friday nights, and I'm like, I'll stay home. Or if like not, then I'm like dying at work on Saturday, which is not worth it. So
Yeah.
I get it.
We're going to be drinking tomorrow night, though, so you better
I know.
better man up on
Buy a
Saturday.
bottle and drink it
I
at
have to
home.
work Saturday, but I don't have to be there till 1. So
That's not bad. We don't have to go crazy on Friday, too.
aye, please.
I believe.
That's not, first of all, anytime you ever start with let's not go crazy,
Yeah.
crazy just happens
It's
to
true.
you.
The nights I get the
Yeah.
most wasted is like, I'm not listen, I'm only
As-
having like 3 or 4 beers tonight, and
That's
it.
it.
Yeah, right.
And then our first friend Chris Santos is going to be in town, so like
Yeah.
Yeah, so you're
we're
going
gonna
to be
definitely
wasted,
we're
Jeff.
going to definitely go crazy. We're probably
Yes.
going to bring people back to our patio
No,
and
we're
shit.
not.
We
We're
may.
not. We're not. I got shit to do on Saturday also, so no.
It's so gonna happen.
All
It's
right.
gonna happen.
We'll talk to you guys next week. Hopefully, we'll see what my work schedule is like and what everybody's work schedule is like. Hopefully, this will be back to
I just
normal
like
fuck at some
never.
point.
Yeah, I never want to work.
Yeah.
I'm like over it.
I like just talking for
I
a
like-
living.
Yeah,
Me
no,
too.
I wish
I
I-
want to talk and just play my drums. I want to bang on my drums all day.
That's so great. Oh, that's so cool.
I don't want to work.
Well,
I just
have
wanna
to-
bang on my drums all day.
we'll get some sponsors. We'll get Budweiser to sponsor this
That'd be
fucking sick.
podcast, and we'll be rich.
Then
and
we'll
famous.
actually come up with some really interesting things to say instead of just
Well, then
talking
we'll
We'll
shit.
talk about Budweiser.
If we got paid to do this, it would be a much better podcast because we would put a lot of effort into it.
We would put some
Meanwhile-
effort.
would-
Would it though?
Meanwhile, we just kind of fucking don't
Would
talk
people
about it.
actually
We sit
want to
down.
hear us though? I think that listen, whatever. If you
I-
guys want to hear us,
Yeah. Thank
I
you.
would like to see a compilation, by the way, of every time we say, well, that's it for tonight, and then stop there and have only the stuff that we said after we're
Yeah.
done for the night.
Yeah.
I would like a compilation of after when we actually press stop and the shit we still talk about,
Yeah.
the
No, no.
uncensored,
Deleted
the uncensored
footage.
shit that we actually say that we can't say on the podcast.
Frankie is the deleted footage.
Yes, I am.
Ba-dum-bum.
I wish we wouldn't have to be so PC. I'd be talking so much crap right now.
Yeah, I did say build a wall a little while ago.
Build a wall.
And Mexican Mexicans.
Yes. I guess it's not okay to call them Mexicans.
I'm just sick of people being so goddamn sensitive. Like, get over your fucking self. Stop winning prizes and participation ribbons and fucking grow a dick and stop.
That goes for you too, ladies.
If you can't take a joke, take a cab.
All right.
Yeah, that's it. The Brooklynese that whole day.
You fucking get out of here. Get the
You
fuck
hit
out
stop
of
a
here.
little while ago, didn't you?
And it keeps going.
10 minutes.
I'm just starting to shine, baby.
All right, everybody. Grow a dick.
All
We'll
right.
talk to you next time.
Peace out.
Bye.
Wah, wah.